Shazam Fury of the Gods is the 14th DCEU movie. Now how is this sequel? Well, I'm sad to say this, but this movie was disappointing. I think this is the second worst DCEU movie. First, I'm going to talk about a couple of positive things about it, and then I'll get to all the negatives. Zachary Levi does have some funny moments in the movie, and there is some fun action, but now with the bad. The CGI of the monsters look fake. There is a lot of things to talk about. So what about the rest of the humor? The rest of the scenes aren't funny. I only laugh a few times, and even audiences in the theater, I don't hear barely a laugh at all. First one, the characters were great. They were fun, but they had interesting emotional moments. But in this sequel, they were uninteresting. Most the characters from the first one, they just all of a sudden just turn into stereotypes. I'm not gonna lie, there are vibes that reminds me of the 2005 Fantastic Four movie. I'm not kidding. There are scenes that are like that movie. Even there was one action sequence that completely copied it from Fantastic Four, the 2005 one. It reminds me of that scene. It's a scene with a bridge. That's what I'm gonna say. Freddy and Annie's relationship, it's uninteresting and boring. There are scenes that are trying to make it emotional, expect you to make you feel sad, but it doesn't and fails to do that. The villains in this movie have the laziest character developing that I've seen. There are pointless scenes that just drag. The plot's uninteresting and it's boring. Let's talk about the post-credit and mid-credit scenes. So there are two, and one was they didn't really work how it sets up, but I doubt it's not gonna happen because there's not gonna be, since James Gunn's taking over the DCEU, and this movie bombed the box office. The second post-credit scene was a biggest middle finger to the fans of the first movie. I'm not lying. It's gonna make fans end up swearing after. Overall, Shazam Fury of the Gods is not a good movie. It's a letdown. There's a lot of problems with the movie. Zachary Levi does face some funny moments and some fun action, but unfortunately he's overshadowed by a lot of his flaws. Uninteresting character development and full of stereotype characters. A lazy character developing to the villain. An uninteresting and boring plot. I'm not gonna lie, but this movie makes all the Phase 4 MCU movies, well, the ones that aren't great, better than this. Even She-Hulk has more funny moments than this movie. That's why I just said I think She-Hulk is better than this movie. And this also makes Thor Love and Thunder like Guardians of the Galaxy, compared to this disaster. I don't know if I can recommend this movie. I know some of you who like DCU will check it out either way, but you won't have to wait to if it goes streaming longer, because I heard recently that it's gonna end up in streaming like a month. It will go in streaming soon. I really hope The Flash is gonna be a good movie. WB is really hoping that one to be. Zachary Levi is definitely not coming back as Shazam, and I think that's it. It's over. I think Shazam is definitely going to get a reboot since James Gunn is going to take over. And this movie bombed terrible. I heard it bombed worse than Morbius. Yeah, that's why more people saw Morbius than this movie. I'm going to give Shazam Fury of the Gods a 5 out of 10.